So we'll do the last Can we all see the screen?
Yes, clear.
All right, so let's do this. Let's do this now. I think we have. Okay, we're going to the rate. So our next topic will be the rate. All right, so let's group C. What is the overclocking? What is overclocking?
This sets your CPU runs at speed higher than original design by the manufacturer.
All right.
That's overclocking. If you force the system to do higher than it can carry.
All right. Okay. Let's check the answer. Correct. All right. So what can be used to draw the heat away from the CPU and is installed directly on top of the CPU? Group A. Group A.
On top of the CPU, that is sync.
Can you repeat yourself? I didn't get that.
Sync.
Heat sink.
Say heat sink, heat sink.
All right, let's check it out. Correct. Group B. If the computer has an extremely fast CPU and produces more heat than can currently be dispelled, what type of cooling system would you use in the computer?
Water cooling system.
Your final answer?
Yes.
All right, correct. Okay, so I believe we all have the understanding of the CPU. So we'll be moving into the RAID by tomorrow. We are having the class tomorrow. We'll continue from here. Please, I want to beg everyone, every leader of every group, we have only 2 Saturdays in February. And if we have to do all the entire practicals before March, we're supposed to have 8 classes. When I mean 8, I think 8 or 9 labs. We're supposed to have 9 labs meeting before you graduate. But we have missed 2 already. We've missed 2 Saturdays already. So we have 2 Saturdays left in February, and we have another 4, I think another 4 or 5 Saturdays in March before your exam, and the class is ending in March. So we need speed, but we'll get to some stage where, you know, we're going to skip some that you don't really need to go through. So when we come tomorrow, we're going to do this first. And the reason why we're doing this first is because we already have the idea of advanced computer functionality, okay? So we're just going to talk about how how the RAID actually works. So we'll talk about this tomorrow. If you have any question, please do ask. Group head, please, I need you to communicate with your group and let's get to work. Let's get into the lab. Let's start doing more of the practicals. I'm supposed to start the IoTs by next week, but I had to pause the IoT because I was thinking we would have done all the key labs for the IT Essentials. So when we move into the IoT classes, 3 classes will be running, and a lot of, you know, people can manage, you know, some of the packet tracer, because we'll be doing more of packet tracer with all those IoT and cybersecurity. So I thank God for the cybersecurity students that are meeting up with their packet tracer. So IT Essentials too, we still have some packet tracer job when it comes to the networking, but let's see how it goes, because we're going to get to the networking very soon. networking, and that's why those tools are important, because there's no time. All right. If we have to meet up the time, you know, to get your exam done, to proceed immediately, is very important. All right. So if there's no question, I'd like to end the class for today. Any question, general question? Another thing I want us to always do is to check on our, especially those that don't come to the class, once in a while, check on them. Don't just leave them. Like today, we're not seeing a lot of them, and there will be a reason. Okay, I know we're actually in the celebration season and all
They are
that.
chilling, sir.
They're chilling.
Yes.
As in chilling in the house. This is class. They're supposed to log in now. You can chill and log in and listen, because this is a class. Okay, but we have the recording. A lot of them said they learn more when they go through the recordings and all that, which is cool. But what's important is when the exam comes, we want to see results. That's what is important. We want to see results. And when you go to the internship or you try to work, it's not good for your project manager who is handling you to say, this person you brought can't even unscrew. He doesn't know the port where the screw is, you know, it makes it, you know, not comfortable, you know, for next time. So let's try and, you know, put our minds together and get it. There's still a lot to do. This is the beginning of the year, this is February. So we still have a lot to get to. And for other people who have other courses, there are a lot of people that actually set up for other courses like CCNA and all that. We still have to get through these foundations for you to be able to get into those ones. That's why I cannot sign up those classes except you get all these foundation knowledge. All right. So let me don't take much of your time. Thank you very much for. So tomorrow, Monday, we're going to have class 4 o'clock. Morai, you want to say something?
Yes. After the 2 Saturdays, you cannot activate for the exam, but after we are done with the lab work.
No. For your test, for your chapter test exam.
For chapter exam.
Yes. After the lab, I'll activate the chapter exam immediately.
Okay. So, but that means, can we do like 2 chapter exam for chapter 1, chapter 2? We can do it together at the same.
I'm even thinking what I want to do this week is to get to chapter 4, chapter 5 before the lab on Saturday. So by the time you do the labs, you just have 5 chapters exam to do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want to achieve. That's my goal. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So let's see how we're gonna make it happen. Then it's important for those other small labs, like the homes, this power labs now we just did, this power supply. You know, I won't meet you and start sitting down to do power labs. Those labs, you'll do it yourself. It's not something difficult. We're only going to do the physical one to show you how to assemble, to show you how to disassemble, to show you how to do operating system, to install the operating system, you know, and understand all the entire parts that we have seen on the screen. Okay, those are the things we're going to be doing during the physical. Then after that, there's still going to be another lab, because we still have networking, we still have Linux, we still have laptop, how to open a laptop, fix a laptop. All those ones are still in this curriculum, or sorry, in these topics. Okay, so it's not difficult. Like I said, it's just a class. If you follow the class, follow the instructions, follow the lab, you're already having the skills, man. It's passing of information. That's what we're doing. All right. So thank you very much, everyone. Good night, everyone. So tomorrow, please talk to those who are here. We need more students to come in. Okay. God bless you all.
Amen. Thank you, sir.